Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll decide to stick around and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. You guys, I went back to work this week and it was a real struggle, like proper. I struggled. Sleeping hours, waking up time, what time we're gonna have breakfast, what time we're gonna have lunch. Like the body is proper readjusting and the body is proper struggling. If you've gone back to work this past week, is it the same for you? Are you in the same struggle, babe? Because when I was trying to figure out what we would be covering today, because you know there's so much we could really talk about, I thought, given that it's the first week back, maybe for some of you it was your first week back, but also your first week at a new job, new office, new people, new vibe, new everything. So given all of that, I thought it might be an opportune time to actually talk about do's and don'ts when it comes to what we look like in the office. So, you know, besides what you're actually wearing, the type of clothes that you're buying, the dress code at the office, because I also know that everybody has a different dress code. Some areas are a little bit more lenient, others are a little bit more formal. But on top of all of that, you know, keeping all of that in mind, there are just some basic etiquette that we all sort of live by when it comes to what we look like in the office, right? I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think about 6 or 7 items that I'm going to talk about. Let's just do it. We're going to start with tops. I've got 2. Let's start with this one. Obviously a formal shirt, button down, a little bit more structured, I'd say, a little bit more, formal, I guess. And this one, obviously this one is a navy, polka dot. And then this one, white is like a given, right? When it comes to blouses, t-shirts, shirts, formal shirts, whatever. It's what we all love. It's what we all have. It works with everything. So obviously I've got something white. This one is more, I don't know, what do we call this? Satin. Yes, I think this material is called satin. It's got a little bit of a tie up here. I really love this kind of blouses. They work so well for office, but also with jeans, babes. Done. Okay, so we've got these, and let's stay there, right? When it comes to your shirts, nothing wrong with formal shirts, you guys. And as I was saying before, as much as a button down actually feels like it's for a formal environment, you really honestly could use it outside of work, in like a semi-formal type of setting. You really could, and you would, all it takes is you would just wear it differently. But when it comes to the office, they don't. When it comes to a shirt like this, you're not gonna want to, or rather let me say, you may wanna avoid, I certainly do, wearing a shirt like this and opening it up too close to your cleavage and showing too much skin when you go to the office. And look, everybody has different styles and everybody likes different things, but as I said before, there are just certain things about the work environment that are, I guess, considered inappropriate. And so even though it's your vibe, when it comes to work, there are rules around things like that. And as much as you've got a beautiful chest, when we go to work, we're probably gonna wanna close it up a little bit. You could actually even, which a lot of women do, I see it a lot and I love it as well, close it up all the way up. You could even throw on what I like to do to actually give my shirts a little bit of life. I buy like formal accessories that I put on. I've got a bow that I'm gonna put on with this shirt to show you guys, and it just looks superb. It looks beautiful, it looks elegant, it looks like really effortless, and then it's got a touch of a cuteness, femininity about it when I put on my bow. Or you could even choose to open it, maybe button it up until here, like the second last button, I guess, and then put on a scarf underneath. It looks really chic, beautiful. So that's a do. When you go to work, you wanna button. If it's a formal shirt like this, you're gonna wanna button it up a little bit higher than what you would on a weekend. You could either, if you're leaving it open, you could either throw in a little bit of an accessory underneath, like let a scarf peek through, or if you're gonna close it up all the way up, just so that it's not too boring for you, you can throw on a little bow / accessory on top. And yeah, so that's this shirt. Then when it comes to this other one, totally a vibe. This one, as you can see, guys, you're gonna see when I put it on, is a little bit lower by design, right? But when you go to work, we're gonna tie this up because it closes a little bit around the chest area, so showing a little bit less boobage. But it's also a little bit of a see-through. I mean, not so much, but you can almost see, at least I can. When I put this shirt on, I can actually see like lines of my bra and stuff. If you're uncomfortable with that, which I am, then you just wear a tank top underneath, you know, for work, or a bodysuit underneath. Or if you don't want to do that, the other approach is to wear a skin tone bra that is, what do we call it? Is it seamless? Seamless? Is it seamless? I think it's called seamless. It's got like, it's kind of just hugs your body and we can't see it. So yeah, that's what you want to do when you go to the office. You don't want to open it up, let it hang loose, let your chest area just be exposed, you know, showing the babies at the office. That's what you don't want to do when it comes to office wear. So that's tops. Then when it comes to bottoms, if you're anything like me, you like and you have in your closet short skirts, nyana, and shorts, right? I love me formal shorts for work. I really, really, really love shorts for work. And this is like a thing that I recently fell in love with. I kid you not. I think a year ago, if not a year and a half ago, I was just like into formal shorts. I didn't even have them. And then one day I went to Zara, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what's this? And like I fell in love with formal shirts, you guys. I kid you not, for work. So I know that shorts might not be acceptable in every environment. In my environment, like I said earlier, it's not as formal, so we can do a little bit, it's a little bit less, you know. So I can do things like that. I can wear shorts to work, but let me show you what that looked like. Okay, this is a pair of, not you, this is what a pair of formal shorts would look like, you guys. Very different material. It's not denim. It's not denim. It's also not like cotton. It's, I don't know what this is called, but a very formal, thick material. The type that if you were to buy formal pants, your pants would be made out of. It's almost, so I want to say it's like a formal pants that could have been long, but just happens to be short. Really it is. The material is the same, the designs are the same, it just happens to be short. I love this. Then, and like I said, I'm into formal shorts, really I am. It's my vibe totally. Then, I also don't mind miniskirts. I'm a little bit, not as much in love with miniskirts as I am with shorts. And I think maybe that's why I like shorts more. I don't know. But yeah, I do have them though. Like 1 or 2 that I'll wear to work. So again, not denim, not cotton. This is more like, I want to say woolen, almost like if it was a coat, it would also really work. I don't know what this material is called. I must really get better at this. This material is super thick, very, very nice. Never gonna show you underwear lines and that kind of vibe for work. So you totally could do this for work and for the weekend, right? But what you're not gonna do when you wear your formal shorts is leave out too much skin So if you're not a petite girl, petite girls, shorts are made for you. Wear them, buy them. You're just gonna kill it. But if you're not a petite girl and you're a little bit taller, like me, I'm like 1.69. I don't know how tall that is, but I'm 1.69. So I'm finding that I've got too much leg, and I feel like I show too much skin when I go to work in my formal shorts. So what I do is I just throw a sheer pantyhose on. It makes me feel more comfortable. I feel like it feels more formal even when I put on pantyhose. And I'll put on like a kitten heel rather than my normal stiletto heels, I don't want to elongate myself even more, because I feel like then I'm showing even more skin. So I wear like a kitten heel, and then I'll wear a sheer pantyhose, or if it's winter or autumn, I'll even put on like an opaque pantyhose underneath. And that way it's a little bit more suitable for the work environment. Same vibe with this. I'll do the exact same thing. Unless on that day my confidence level and I don't know what is doing what, but generally speaking, I definitely would wear these with pantyhose. It feels a little bit more formal, just works a little bit better, right? And then here's something we can totally discuss. Sheer tops, you guys. Sheer tops, love them. They've been in for a little while. We all like them. I think everybody has a sheer top. I really think so. Like they're everywhere. Sheer tops, love them. Mesh tops, love them. Organza, love them. However, for the work environment, it might be a little bit of a thing to wear them with just a bra, right? It also feels super casual when you do that, and just too sexy when you do that, which is not what we want to do at the workplace. So if you've got a sheer top like this, or you've got an organza blouse like the ones we've seen so much of this past couple of months, and you want to wear them to work, yeah, you can. All you're gonna do is get you a black tank top or a black bodysuit like this, wear it underneath, put this on top, bob is your ankle, you are fine, you're gorgeous, you feel sexy, but you're appropriate for the work environment. So come the weekend, come girls' night out on a Friday, Saturday, whatever it is, you can take the bodysuit out. Take the bodysuit out, toss it aside, put on your beautiful bra underneath, and feel sexy and paint the town red, right? Last but not least, jeans. They're too far. Let me grab them. When you go denim shopping and you want to buy jeans that you're going to be able to wear for work, and also be able to wear to brunch, to lunch, to dinner, to whatever, you probably want to go with a pair that's quite clean like this. You know, not much happening there, but it sits beautifully on my body, suits my body type very, very well. Just like a plain denim, yeah. Or also another one that I like is this gray one. I've been into gray denim. Yeah, so when it comes to jeans and the workplace, what you don't want to do is expose to my skin again. So you're not gonna wear a very distressed jean to work. I am pretty sure a lot of dress codes won't even allow it. But if it's not covered in the dress code, you're just not gonna do it, because it's just one of those things that it's not written down anywhere, but we all agree. You're just not gonna wear super distressed jeans to work. You're gonna do something like this that's a little bit more clean, that's a little bit more appropriate, that doesn't scream out loud and make everyone get concerned. So, because guys, like it or not, the work environment has its own dynamics, and some of the rules and regulations, code of conduct, dress code, etc., have been put there just to manage such things. We are humans, and our nature is that sometimes we need rules and regulations in order to function in certain spaces. And yeah, so let's get on with our lives, but also just, like, you know, pay a little bit more attention to how you put on your clothes and how they look, and if you feel like it's too casual, it probably is. Just do something to make it a little bit more formal. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope that you found that helpful, and I hope that if you've gone back to work, you'll use this weekend to talk to your body, tell it we're back at it again on Monday, and that at least by the end of the week you feel a little bit more like yourself and your routine gets back into order. And thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much. Bye.